Hello there, 'tis I, earthmanbrick. Here you go, the old tyrant. She can come back into the shot. Yes, good little cat. So today we're going to be making up this. This is the Tabletop Scenics Gargoyle Set. And the idea is that these stick on the tops of the building as decoration. And I thought, wow, I've got a building already made up that I haven't done a video on before. So this is, right, watch yourself, Poppy. This is the building right here. Now, okay, you little cat squawking at me. So yes, this is a building right here. And this was made from the empty sprue frame. So like the sprue frame we've got here, it's just the old one, and it was for the shipping containers set that you got from TT Combat. So I've used the 1, 2, 3, 4 frames there to make up this building, and then I've used you can see this here, that's the strapping tape, and that's what you usually get on your reams of what's it called? Your A4 sheets of paper, those boxes. That's what they usually have to carry them with. This bit I'll need to glue back on, but I thought, yes, that'll make a nice texture. Unfortunately, I wouldn't recommend using this method because, one, it doesn't take the paint brilliantly, so you've got to use spray paint in order to, get that glossy thing, in order just to stick to the plastic. As well as, two, it doesn't seem to glue together all that well. And the other issue is that it's not always going to align perfectly. You can see how bumpy that edge is. So you're probably better off using cardboard or cable ties. And I've used a cable tie or two, and there's one there. All this stuff, that is all just twine that I've glued on. I was trying out a technique quite a while ago to see if I could make it look stringy like vines and the such like, and it kind of works. But the majority of all this is old pieces of MDF. Now that's cork sheet there. That's old scrap bits of MDF just to make a solid roof. And if I hold this down here, you can see I've just used cereal box card just to make up the lining for the windows. And this other side of the cereal box card here, you can see it's slightly, maybe you won't see it, but it's slightly reflective, and that's because I used chrome spray paint on it. The effect isn't quite as what I was hoping for. And then we've used natural materials here. We've used tea, and oh my goodness, Poppy, what are you playing at, daft cat? And yes, more MDF pieces here for the pavement. And then I've cut out little posters and things and just glued them on. And I thought, yes, these gargoyles will be perfect to add to this building. So we'll do just that. I'll put on a tiny little time lapse. It's one sheet, and I don't think these are overly complicated, so it won't take too long to make. And then I'll show you the finished result. Bye for now. Hello there, and we're back. Yes. So this is what we started off with, was the whole kind of sprue frame. And here it is, all attached in its glory. And I'm pretty darn happy with this result. Yes. And I think the taller these buildings are, the better these things look overall. So it was a bit of a pain to stick these things on, like rather to assemble them. Let me just a little bit higher. That's better. So yes, assembling these was a bit hard, and you've got to really squeeze the bits together in order to get them to fit, but they do slot in quite nicely. Yes, Poppy, indeed it does. Yeah, she's on the warpath. Oh my goodness, cat. Just calm yourself. Yes, the paint job is very simple. All I've done is just a kind of grey coat of paint on the thing, and then I've just gone and dry brushed it with brown. And then just stuck a little bit of brown, spattered it on a few places. Good enough. Didn't even bother with a dry brush or anything. And yes, happy. Yes, ready to say bye-bye, puppy? Just take the camera out. Right, yes, less of your bum, more of your face. Come on. Okay, well, that's me done, so from me and Poppy, bye for now. Good riddance. Bye.